Good day. It is September the 28th, and today we're continuing the Gospel of John, first chapter, doing verses 6 through 8, and Proverbs 28. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. Begin John 1, starting at verse 6. There came a man who was sent from Elohim. His name was John. Verse 7. He came as a witness to testify about the light, so that through him everyone might believe. 8. He himself was not the light, but came to testify about the light. John is the herald of Yeshua HaMashiach. Yeshua was revealed and rejected by men. Verse 6. There was a man sent from Elohim. His name was John. John arose. He came into existence. He was sent. Yeshua was sent. Joseph was sent. Samuel was sent. Talking about Old Testament and all that. So be a sent, not a went. Verse 7. He came as a witness to testify about the light, that through him everyone might believe. He came to announce and forewarn the people so that they might be able to believe. To know what is to believe, he was the herald of truth. Verse 8. He himself was not the light, but came to testify about the light. John was not Yeshua. He said, I am not the Messiah, I am not the Savior. John announced Yeshua, that means tell people who Yeshua was. Announced Yeshua. He was telling people who Yeshua was. John was the lamp. Yeshua is the flame. He came in order to testify. Proverbs 28. The wicked flee when no man pursueth, but the righteous are as secure as a young lion. Think about it. If you got a police car behind you and you didn't do anything wrong, you're not worried. However, if you got a police car behind you and you know you got something wrong, you're going to be worried a bit and maybe looking away, go a different way. 2. For the transgression of the land, many are the princes thereof. But by a man of understanding, and knowledge, order shall long continue. You have to know. You have to have moral, righteous leaders. Righteous means right standing before God. 3. A poor man that oppresses the weak is like a sweeping rain which leaveth no food. When the poor steal from the helpless, they leave nothing. 4. They that forsake the law praise the wicked, but such as keep the law contend with him. There's two groups of people. Those who belong to God and try and keep the law, and those who don't care about the law. They will conflict. 5. Evil men understand not justice, but they that seek Yahweh, understand all things. Evil men don't understand the need for justice. It's what I want, when I want, how I want. 6. Better is a poor that walketh in integrity than he that is perverse in his ways, though he be rich. It's better to be righteous than rich. 7. A wise son observeth the teaching, but he is a companion of gluttonous men, shameth his father. 8. He that augmenteth substance by interest and increase, gathereth for him that is gracious to the poor. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer is an abomination. Yeah, if you don't want to listen to the law, trying to talk to God, prayer, he's not going to talk to you. You're praying, disobedience when you're praying, it's hypocrisy. 10. Whoso causes the upright to go astray in an evil way, he shall fall himself in his own pit. But the wholehearted shall enter good. Yeah, don't fool God's righteous. 11. The rich man is wise in his own eyes, but the poor man has understanding. That his understanding searches him through. 12. When the righteous exalt, there is great glory. But when the wicked arise, men must be sought for. 13. He that covers his transgressions shall not prosper, but whoso confesses and forsakes them shall obtain mercy. You can't hide sin. You can't cover it up. and when you try, you're not going to prosper. But if you confess, that is, admit them to God, and forsake them, that is, not doing them again, then you get mercy. 14. Happy is the man that feareth always, but he that hardeneth his heart shall fall into evil. 15. As a roaring lion and a ravenous bear, so is a wicked ruler over a poor people. They just kill without reason, destroy without reason. 16. The prince that lacketh understanding is also a great oppressor, but he that hates covetousness shall prolong his days. Yeah, covetousness, greediness is not good for you, and it's idolatry. 17. The man that is laden with the blood of any person shall hasten his steps into the pit. None will support him. 18. Whoso walketh uprightly shall be saved, but he that is perverse in his way shall fall at once. 19. He that tilleth his ground shall have plenty of bread, but he that followeth after vain things shall have poverty enough. Yeah, get rich quick schemes don't prosper. 20. A faithful man shall abound with blessings, but he that makes haste to be rich shall not be unpunished. Not only don't they prosper, they're going to be punished. 21. To have the respect of persons is not good, for a man will transgress for a piece of bread. 22. He that has an evil eye hastens after riches, and knoweth not that his want shall come upon him. Greediness is untrustworthy. Poorness comes quickly. Needs come quickly. 23. He that rebuketh a man shall in the end find more favor than he that flattereth with his tongue. Be honest. 24. He so robbeth his father and mother, and saith, It is no transgression. The same is a companion of a destroyer. 25. He is a greedy spirit, stirreth up strife, but he that putteth his trust in Yahweh shall be abundantly gratified. 26. He that trusteth his own heart is a fool. In other words, if you trust in what you think is right. Whoso walketh wisely, he shall escape. 27. He that giveth unto the poor shall not lack, but he that hideth his eyes shall have many a curse. If you give from your heart because you love God to the poor, God will see that you do not lack. But if you hideth your eyes, saying, I didn't see it, no, God doesn't like that. And 28. When wicked arise, men hide themselves, but when they perish, the righteous increase. I hope you've been blessed by this reading. May the Lord richly bless you. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. Remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I.